Let's get together and feel alright. So, Wanda Alger. Man, I tell you what, she's on my page. She grew up Amish. Or no, she's got Mennonite roots somewhere, and my grandparents came from Amish roots. So, I always find her stuff so in agreement with what I believe. I don't know about this, but I'm a smoker for those who smoke. So anyway, I'm trying to get more people in the kingdom, and she said that's what this is all about. She said her new video about how there will be a prophet's reward. Matthew 10 stuff. I think Matthew's one of those deleted books that we need to pay attention to. And I wanted to get into leaving a big message for her, but I get kind of carried away. But there is those other revelation blessings, the 3, that are pretty big, like big blessings if you do read the book right and heed it and teach it right. But if you change one jot or tittle, curse is worse than this. I'll tell you, this, let's just say like these death nails, coming to those, not to... So I tell you what, it was really fun to hear because I've been dreaming about this stuff for a long time, but I never really have heard somebody else say it. I've been, planning on these things for a long time because 1 Corinthians 3 lines up with what she was saying, and that's about that judgment seat where Santa Claus has the gold and all the tests pass through fire and it's all good. Well, for the ones whose heart was right. And she was talking about a prophet, but she also forgot that in Revelation it says a prophet is one who has the spirit of the testimony of Jesus Christ, and that would be the one who's coming as king, not that ghost prophet spirit. That's like the days of Elijah. But the good thing is that, well, the king and the angels, they do all that separation stuff, so we don't have to worry about it. Unless you're in one of those faux churches, then you got to get out of that whitewashed Titanic before the king's coming. And I don't know how deep this Star Trek stuff goes. You want to talk about visions? And there's something really deep with Star Trek. If you want to talk about prophecy, because Star Trek started right around the time that moon landing started. Now everybody's wondering how real that was. And it's funny how many people who have that, like, love for Star Trek kind of have that faux faith for going to heaven when heaven's coming to Earth. Seems like there might have been like a big plan way back with Eisenhower with the UFO schemes and all that. And he did meet with Billy Graham, who Anne Graham Lotz now made a video saying she saw the end of humanity and we all need to recite her prayers word for word. That's like witch incantations? And isn't Billy Daddy Boy a 33rd degree Mason? There's quite a lot of things going on right now. So it's good to be aware that you are with somebody with the king, like T.D. Jakes woke up, and he's the only one in America I see so far that's actually... Well, Mario's doing a little shuffleboard, that Mario Murillo or whatever. I went in his chat room and laid some seed, and all of a sudden he's going down and trying to say, come on, man, we got to give more money. Yeah, he's in that prosperity revival. Let's do this. Hey, did you come to the chat next time? Let's do this again. So you got to make sure... Not one of these guys changing shoes like, John MacArthur says, oh, yeah, he's coming for us in that UFO thing. We're going to heaven. We're so special. But he might have been lined up with that Star Trek thing. He was way back there with that master's seminary with the Roe versus Wade same time. those Nicolaitan types who trust the doctrine so much, like Dr. Gene Kim. He's like the cockiest young preacher. Beware of that thing when young preachers get arrogance. Paul talked about that. You shouldn't have people preach when they're young. John MacArthur was good at that too. I saw one of the churches he sent his assistant to start. He was, boy, arrogant. I'll tell you what. Now, some would say that I've got a little of that, but the thing is, I do have authority from the king, so I can't be too shy. Because, we've got a lot of princes reigning right now, and it's time for some purple rain. So, I just want to thank Wanda Alger and her Mennonite-type message, because I think she's onto something. And, oh yeah, I'd love to have rewards, but I'm not really focusing on that too much, because there's a lot of seeding to do. So, if you want to have some fun, go look around the world and see where the revivals are really going on. Instead of that one little church, little TD Jakes, compared to the churches around the world that are going, wait a minute, we got a coming king, we got to get ready. This is like the world we've been waiting for. While the other ones are going, over here, they're like, hey, where's Star Trek? Come on, beam me up, Scotty, anytime now? What's going on? Come on now. Good luck with that, because it doesn't look like it's coming too soon, and if it does, it could get ugly, because I think that Romney's got a plan to rule a planet, but I don't think he's going to rule it. But it might be the same faith ending up in the same place. I'm just guessing, but according to your faith, it will be given to you. So things to think about. But hey, Wanda, props, and glad to see we got Warriors on the same team. Let's keep praying away, and let's keep doing this, because we're turning some tides, and it's all good. You can see Africa. It's just, wow, blow you away. There's definitely going to be a lot of kingdom work in Africa. I can guarantee you that today.